Hi, thanks for watching. I'm Scott Landis with Marriage Architects, and Tanya and I just celebrated our 19th wedding anniversary yesterday. And so we went out to a local restaurant called Ava Jean's, and that's our second time there. We really like it. But anyways, we spent time together yesterday, hung out for half the day, and just had an amazing time. And we were reflecting on a relationship and just how good it has been. It's not perfect. We still have disagreements. We still have bad days, you know, all that stuff. But we just feel so blessed. But it wasn't by accident. We've put a lot of work into our marriage, and especially over the last year or two, we've been applying the tools that we now teach the couples that we work with Marriage Architects. And you know, we specialize in working with couples who are high performers, who are entrepreneurs, business owners, executives. High performers who are married have a unique issue that, you know, they just get stuff done. They're so productive, and a lot of times the hard work that is required to have a truly passionate, fulfilling, fantastic marriage kind of can go at lower on the priorities or lower on the task list. So anyways, that's where we were a few years ago. So it's so good right now. And we just feel so blessed, and we're just so happy with each other and so happy to be together. But just a few years ago is when we really had a crisis. And before that, we said, okay, we've got a good marriage. We've been doing this, we've been mentoring couples and doing marriage and ministry for, you know, a good decade. And so we've had access to all these best practices and really have had you know, a lot of work on our marriage. So we had a good marriage. We knew we had a good marriage, and we knew that we were able to help other people in their marriage. But we, as entrepreneurs, we also were really good at running our household. We were really good at running a family like a business. So truly, we're great partners, great business partners, and had a lot of good function. And we had this functional and transactional marriage, especially when it came to, you know, intimacy in the bedroom. Especially, it was very transactional. And I know a lot of our couples that we look to inspire, those high performers, can relate to that. So we said, okay, are we okay with this? I mean, do we really want this to be all there is? You know, a good functional transactional marriage, but missing passion, missing the passion and attraction that we really experienced early on in our courtship and in our marriage. You know, what happens is kids come along, right? Things change, life changes, businesses come and go, investments come and go, things happen, right? And we just kind of looked at each other and realized that we were missing the passion. So we went into this intentionally saying, okay, this could hurt. I realize for me, I'm wearing a mask a lot of times with you, and that I'm not showing you everything I am. And it comes from a place of fear. It comes from a place of, you know, worrying. It's shame. It comes from a place of worrying about being rejected. So we had to go to a place, a space in our relationship where we were willing to, like, basically open up the chest cavity and go deep heart surgery. And so we went on this journey to do that. We were committed to do it as sort of this all-in bet. And we got through that process, and this is over a couple of years of time. And we got through this process where we were, you know, revealing everything with each other and taking off the mask and just trying to get everything that seemed like it was blocking intimacy or true, absolute connection with each other. And we ended up in a place where we didn't know. We were opened up, but we didn't know how to deal with each other. We were still missing the connection. We were still there was something missing. We couldn't figure it out, and then finally we had a retreat, and everything kind of just fell into place. There was a couple of, really important aspects of marriage and passion and intimacy and connection that we finally came across, and it changed everything for us. And that's when we actually decided to put this Marriage Architects program together, because we wanted to help other couples. We knew that we could help other couples get to this thing that we had found much faster, within days or weeks instead of the years that it took us. And so our program is all about that. And so I want to encourage you, if you are watching this and feel like, you're not connected with your spouse, there's something missing, you're not sure what it is, that there is hope. We had a rock bottom moment in the process of that, even after years, and we loved each other. We were sitting on our bathroom floor looking at each other like, in tears, and I don't know what to do. And we were actually talking about, the process of like, how do we do a separation, or what's that look like? We had that conversation, and we really experienced the rock bottom. So if you are in a place where you're either at that rock bottom, or you're just not experiencing the passion that you want in your relationship and the fulfillment, we believe that in marriage you can find the absolute ultimate in human fulfillment. So I want to encourage you that there is hope, that you can go from that to extraordinary really quickly. We ended up having our breakthrough within a couple months after our rock bottom. So all that to say, we really care about you. We care about your marriage. We care about helping you find fulfillment. And if there's anything that we can do to help, let us know. Comment below, or message Tanya. I also want to offer, we are putting together a free webinar about 2 or 3 weeks out. And if you're interested in coming to the webinar, we're going to be giving you a taste at least, and some takeaways as far as what are the things that we discovered in that time. We want to give that to you. So give me a comment below, or send me a message, and I will put you on our list to be included in our webinar. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for showing up. Talk to you soon.